Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, I want to go and talk about something that was actually kind of really cool when it came to both the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks. And of course, this is actually something that actually happened on the 24th, literally right before Christmas, and it was actually almost somewhat mind-blowing when I actually saw it. I actually want to make a video on this maybe like 1 or 2 days ago, but I feel like right now is maybe a little bit more of a better time, because it's like we got through the Christmas, we got through the holidays, and now while we did kind of get through the holiday hump of basically, well, you know, just everyone trying to get their consoles, everyone trying to get like their PlayStations, everyone trying to get their Xboxes, GPU, Christmas presents, and all of that. This is actually even crazier because this also happened in the mix of all that too as well. And now, I don't want to say 100% that this is like, you know, the PS5 and Xbox shortage is completely fixed, but seeing this and seeing how long some of these restocks have been up for kind of gives me a lot of good motivation for the future, and especially as of now, as hopefully we can kind of get to like maybe the stage 3 of all these consoles, we can maybe go and have some good news. So I'm kind of being a little bit vague in here, I guess, in general, so let me just go dive into the video. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console and controller. If you guys want to be on the lookout all throughout today, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. And of course, if you guys want to leave a like on the video, you guys totally can if you guys would like to. So let's go dive on into it. So this is actually something that was actually very cool, but kind of let me go and explain it. So one kind of really big thing is that we had a huge past few weeks when it came to consoles. Now, it may not have seemed like that because we still had bots, we still had scalpers, we still had people, you know, random lovely moms out there trying to get consoles for their kids. And I'm sure a lot of you folks actually still will be on the same exact grind. Like, I'm not going to stop just because the holidays ended. Although we may tone down a little bit on some videos, maybe like do 4 or 3 videos a day if there's not as much good news going on after maybe the December's all done. But we actually have this very intriguing thing over here. So Tom Warren, who's kind of been watching around a decent bit for a little bit of restocks and gaming news and all this, reported on this, and I saw this, and this was awesome to go and see. And let's go talk about this because it also actually was affected too as well with the PlayStation 5. So I want to show you guys this over here. This tweet. And this is kind of very intriguing. Up in Amazon UK now, we saw multiple different folks over here too as well. And this was also the same thing for the PlayStation on top of that, although the PlayStation was not up as long. But everything we had a chance to go and see was these consoles, when it came to all these European regions, were up for an extremely long time. Now, you guys might not think this is like that big of a deal, but let's think about this. How has been like the longest PlayStation 5 restock you guys have seen? Especially when it comes to online. In person might be slightly different because it kind of depends on the area. I think the longest I'd probably have seen, maybe 20 minutes, if that. Maybe 40 if they do like kind of waves and kind of stall them out. I don't think I've ever seen a PlayStation 5 online for like a good normal console or from Amazon for more than an hour. Like, and even that's being generous. I'd probably say for normal restocks, Target, Amazon especially, probably literally maybe like 5 minutes, if that. Most of the time the website goes and crashes. The Xbox Series X as well almost instantaneously destroyed the last American Amazon restock for the Xbox Series X. Basically gone within like 2 minutes. So this news over here, the Xbox Series X has been in stock at Amazon UK for hours now. What actually basically happened to this was, I believe the drop was up for over literally 12 hours for the consoles being able to be bought and sold on the website itself without any major crashing and major issues for the Xbox Series X. That is phenomenal. But as well, it doesn't only stop at the Xbox Series X. We also had multiple different types of reports for the PlayStations and other various European countries as well, also staying in stock for majorities of the day. Now, you guys might not be thinking, like, to me, this who's someone who's been watching this stuff, this is phenomenal. This is crazy. And it might just be a combination both of maybe they were like holding on to a lot of stock and they were just trying to build up as much stock as they possibly can, because this drop was basically like the big Christmas drop. This was all like the 23rd, 24th. I would report on this, but I was trying to make sure you guys got a restock information first and foremost because we had the GameStop drop and everything else. But as well, when it also comes to the other PlayStation 5 regions, it was insane. Apparently also in France, there was also really good restocks and they're up for a very long time. And apparently also, I believe, even when it came to Germany as well, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but basically these places were up for hours. And I'm sure you guys understand how phenomenal it is, because any type of restock I've seen as of recently, as I mentioned before, instantly gone. This next upcoming Amazon restock, instantly probably gonna be it. The fact that we had like all the previous Amazon restocks instantly botted, instantly gone, instantly scalped, and it is awful to go and see. And this kind of gives me like a really big light at the end of the tunnel. Now, granted, it was the holidays, so maybe the stock numbers were a little bit bigger, and maybe the next proper, like, restocks going on when it comes to all these consoles could maybe be like a little bit smaller, or maybe sell out faster, but this was great. I dream of these moments where in America, it's that same exact wave where we can have a PlayStation 5 up, kind of how it has been for the Xbox Series S, where it's up for literally days, to the point where like I can tweet it like 5 different times, and people are like, I could just walk into Best Buy, I could just walk into Target, and I can get my console then. And this is literally how it was. This is how it was 100% in the UK, and this is also right in prime Christmas hours. I mean, obviously, don't forget the UK does celebrate Christmas too. And these consoles were literally able to be got. Over here, you guys can even see the prime delivery for it on Monday, December 27th as well. I love this. I love seeing this. This is, like I said, like I'm probably overly making this dramatic. I'm sure maybe if you guys have been on the grind for a long time, you guys understand. If you guys have been here for like 2 weeks, maybe not so much. Or like, just kind of came here for like Black Friday or whatever. This is like never been seen before. And this kind of goes and gives me like a good sign that it kind of seems like nature is healing. Now, granted, don't get me wrong, there's going to be some issues. It did still eventually sell out. So as of right now, there is not sold out. It is sold out on the website. But as we're seeing this just hopefully means that as time keeps on moving on and on, as we finally get into the second year of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks, we can finally be free, where we don't have to literally be there within the first 5 seconds of a restock to have a chance to get a console while you're still competing with bots and scalpers. And I'm sure you guys have kind of seen us talking about this. When it comes to scalpers, it is a very nice sign, because as the price keeps on going down lower and lower and lower, and even throughout this Christmas holiday, we actually have the prices go down quite a bit. Now, they might also go and maybe bounce back up if we have a little bit more of a few extra weeks where it's kind of a little more on the drier side and chiller side, especially as the holidays are kind of, well, obviously kind of trucking on through. But as we go and see this kind of just keeps on getting easier and easier and easier. This is literally nature healing, whereas more consoles flood the market, less people are like, oh my God, I need to go and spend $800 on a console because it's just been so long, I want to get it so bad. Now people might be like, if I really had to go buy from a scalper, $600, maybe. And I just don't think you guys should be buying from scalpers in the first place. You guys know me on this one. But this is nature healing. The long the stock is up there, the less the demand is, the more likelihood that normal individuals that are not bots and scalpers can go get their consoles, which also, once again, drives down the demand from all these scalpers too, which makes them make even less money, which makes even less scalpers want to even go deal with the hassle, because no one wants to go and buy stuff and then have to go through all this effort to make 50 bucks. Most people are like, I'm good. Let's go move into other things. Let's move into shoes. Let's go move to GPUs, whatever it is, and they can finally get off the consoles. And as well, it's kind of the same thing for the Xbox Series S. There were folks actually still buying Xbox Series S's overpriced, not even like a few months ago. But now, if you guys want to go walk to almost any single store, you guys can go and find them online. You guys can probably go and find them. Basically, even for stores, when people are taking pictures of Targets, like, here in America, we are literally seeing them go and be like, yeah, there's 4 Xbox Series S's. I could probably go in my local Target and just look through all my 10 next stores, and I could probably go easily find Xbox Series S with almost no issue at all, because the stock is healing. The demand is less crazy, and it's just able to be restocked. And as the restocks kind of keep on being made and being produced, there's extra stock available. And the fact that this restock was literally up for 12 hours, and we're seeing PlayStations up for multiple hours on all these various, even for places like Amazon. Now, if this was like a GameStop bundle, I could kind of understand that, like it's a little higher price, Anton-Line bundle, Gamefly bundle. And even as of right now, it's kind of crazy because at least in America, they're still instantly being sold on out. But these other regions are a very nice indicator. There's obviously not as many people in the UK. There's probably not as many botters and scalpers. Probably harder to sell consoles to as well. And the Xbox Series X is not as popular, but it's just so nice to see. I love seeing this. I love seeing consoles being able to literally go on Amazon and just go and buy them. We don't have to go through these entire processes or have to sign up for memberships and all that. I love this. And I keep on saying this is also for the PS5, because PS5 was available for a very, very long time in other various countries too as well. And it's awesome to go and see, because as I mentioned, you guys also have the France over here, where Microsoft got a huge Christmas delivery to mixed on in as well. And now, of course, at least when it comes to the Xbox, it is kind of a little bit on the overdue side, because they have to do something. But at the same time, this makes me happy. That makes me happy seeing console restocks that aren't even focused on Christmas. It makes me happy that even for GameStop, we've still been seeing stock floating around. And it makes me happy seeing the scalping prices going down. And all this stuff put together kind of gives me a little bit of hope that nature is healing, and we can hopefully finally just get our consoles normal. And let alone, we also have all these walk-ins going on too that we've been seeing with GameStop. We've also been seeing a few of them popping up for Target. Same with Best Buy too as well. And this just feels good. It feels right. It feels like I can finally go be a normal gamer and encourage my normal friends to go to Walmart and pick up their consoles, and I could just go and enjoy it. And that same day I can go play games with them. I'm kind of rambling a decent bit, don't get me wrong, but this is such cool news to see. I love seeing this. I love seeing things in stock. I love seeing them in long terms in stock, and I love seeing it not being heavily botted, and I love seeing not just a bunch of scalpers buying them non-stop just to go and resell them because they're just not making as much money. And also when it comes to restocks, normal folks can just go and get them and receive them, and you don't have to sit there at 3 in the morning waiting for an Amazon restock. I kind of rambled a lot throughout this day, but this just made me happy. This was truly just made me happy throughout this video and stuff. So if you guys didn't mind, give me your thoughts and comments down below, and hopefully this will happen to us in America in the near future. Hopefully all of our upcoming drops can be a little bit more on the chiller side now that the Christmas is done. Whew, just thank God, boys, thank God. I probably sounded crazy without this video, I'm sorry, but if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch room down below. Got them Samsung links, got them Weeble, sign up for that Weeble. The Deposit $1, get a bunch of free stock for your money, and the Coinbase too as well. And I'll see you guys later on throughout today for more videos that are probably not just a pure ramble like this, but I love seeing this news, and I wanted to go and talk about it. At least hopefully someone out there could also share the excitement with me too as well. So give your thoughts and comments down below.